All right, we need to graph the function y equals 2 over x. You ready? You've got a formula there. You need to substitute in. Now, what I would recommend is just chucking these ones into a calculator. Okay, 2 divided by a quarter. Oh, what the hell's that? Oh, you got to remember that when you divide by a fraction, you have to invert and multiply. Okay, so you end up getting 8. Then 4. Then 2. Then 1. Then 2/3. Then a half. Okay, and it goes on and on and on. Now, interestingly, on none of the other ones that we have done, have we used fractions for our x values. Why are we doing it now? It is a hyperbola or a hyperbola, but why are we doing fractions? Sorry? Hyperbole is something they talk about in English where you say, this is the most amazing thing ever. It's where you go over the top. But this is a hyperbola, and it's a mathematical term, so it's actually true. English terms aren't true. English teachers just make stuff up. It does say 2/3 because it's 2 over 3. Okay. But tell me, why are we using fractions all of a sudden? We haven't used them in any of the others before. Why are we doing them now? Nope. There's a particular reason. There is a particular reason. Come on. It's what we just talked about, and the reason there's asymptotes and stuff. Why are we using fractions? Never reaches 0. So we need as much information as we can get. So we need to know what it's doing at a half. And we need to know what it's doing at a quarter. Okay? Because otherwise we don't have enough info. So if we plot this, we go to a quarter and we go to 8. So up we go to 8 because we can't use 0. 0 doesn't work. So we've got to get as close to 0 as we can. Then at a half, we're at 4. So notice how we haven't even hit 1. Okay? Then at 1, we're at 2. Then at 2, we're at 1. Then at 3, we're at 2/3. Then at 4, we're at a half. And we could keep on going. But you'll look at that, and there's your curve. It's never going to reach 0. Okay? It is a hyperbola. And it looks a bit like that. My drawing, of course, is crap. But we could go to Google, and we could have a look at that. If we just go over to Google for a sec. Let's just delete that one. And we'll go, okay, what was it? Y equals 2 over x. Happy with that? Is that what it was? I'm looking for an astounding, yeah! There you go. That's what it looks like. Now notice they've got the one on the right-hand side as well. Sorry, on the left-hand side in the negatives. We didn't look at the negatives. But if you zoom in on 8, you can see where we are. Okay, and that's what the curve looks like. Everyone happy with that? Any questions about that one? Hyperbolas, asymptotes, and all that sort of thing?